So we're gonna talk about Jim Jones versus 50 and Cam. Now, apparently, 50 was on Cam and Mace's show. And 50 had said when he was going against Dipset at the time, he had noticed that Jim was kind of flaky in relevance to the foundation that Jim had with Dipset. His heart wasn't all in it. So 50 had reached out to Jim, and I can't remember what he said specifically, but he said some shit like let's just say you got a friend and your enemy hit up your friend and was like, yo, your man's not even that hot, you hotter. And you like, yeah, because of how you feel in that moment, maybe I had a disagreement, and you like, yeah, before you know it, Jim Jones is performing with 50 as the beef is sort of going on with Cam, with Dipset and 50. So it make it seem as though your camp not even that straight. So this stuff came up on the show. Now, Cam going back and forth with Jim, saying Jim is not from Harlem. Jim ain't really like that. Blase blah. I don't know if you say he not really like that, but here's my thing. Do you think, and babe, this for you, do you think that Jim Jones was wrong for what he did based on what was going on at the time in relevance to Dipset, blase blah, or he was in his feelings and he was right about what he did? What you think, babe?
I gotta watch that clip, but I feel like this happened in the early 2000s. People going on the show. Well, think about the videos you've seen after the year of everything with Jim and Dipset. Remember, he was on, I forgot what platform, he was crying, tearing because he was reflecting on what he did. Anytime he was involved with some type of media or being publicized as negative or like a...
But they saying that wasn't even him, that was True Life. That was another dude. He was speaking on the situation that happened in relevance to True Life. He wasn't the main factor behind it.
Well, I'm speaking from his perspective. His words verbatim were...
Talk about it. You could. I'm just saying.
In the public eye or involved with police shit, it was because of Dipset. Making it seem like he was the muscle behind what he did. So, and he thought that was the best move for him in that moment.
Right. 50 also said that Ballin' had just came out. And he noticed that Jim was in that space in time where...
That was like, what, 07? That was a fire-ass song.
He felt as though Jim was in that space where he ain't he didn't have much confidence in himself. So he figured that bowling was just a matter of luck. 50 ain't say that. But he was saying that he said that Jim was in a space where 50 thought as though Jim felt that the time is now, and I have to take every opportunity that comes with now, because I might not make another bowling song. So that's when he reached out to Jim and got Jim to come perform. Excuse me.
He was using the momentum of the track.
Right.
Okay, that's smart.
Right.
Especially when the song was fresh out and hot. Why the fuck not?
But
you beefing with his camp made it seem like, I don't know, it's industry shit.
yeah. But Dipset was beefing with 50. So that's what made it kind of odd.
I wonder if it's the aspect of just because Jim is Dipset don't mean he was individually beefing with 50. It seems.
Right, but you know how Cam probably thought like we all in Dipset. Also, they said that Mace is the one that taught Jim Jones how to rap. Like, Shout outs to Mesa, I guess.
He not from Harlem? Where he from?
I don't know. I was about to say Jersey, but I don't know. I don't know. I think Jim. My thoughts on who Jim Jones is. I know I like Everybody Jones, Ballin'. I think he got that Day and Night remix. I like Jim. I like them on the show.
We certified gangsters.
Right. I like them on the show with Chrissy. I didn't support the idea that Chrissy had to marry him. That was weird. I was there for when he hemmed up that guy on TV. I don't think the way they did it was publicizing the gangster. I think
I didn't disrespect this woman. He had to check him.
true. So I don't know if Jim is thriving from the idea, thriving financially from the gangster image. I like, right. I like Jim. I like Jim, but the move he made was a very young move. I think if you fucking with some niggas at Dipset, and it seems like you might have been beefing with Cam low key, and you went to go do something like that with 50, and you wasn't too aware of his intentions. I think Jim was trying to branch off on his own, show he could do it on his own, blah, blah, blah.
Well, what was Kim saying? If he was on his platform talking about it, what was that about? I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Cam asked the question. 50 gave him an answer, and Cam was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy."
Well, it shows that him and Kim don't really have beef if he on his platform years later, right?
It seemed like they settled that.
Now he's beefing with Jim? Busy?
It's not really a beef thing. It just seemed like a controversial aspect, where it's like, you know, there was some cash under a pile of stuff, and you thought we couldn't see it. Now we are. Something happened where the hoard of stuff leaned over the right way, and now we could see that. And now Jim is in the spotlight. I think it might be a nice publicity aspect too, because 50 does love to troll, and we live in a time where the internet trolling, huh?
No, not to cut you off. He got time today.
Right, trolling is the new moneymaker. So maybe he's doing this from an aspect where he's trying to help Jim and putting Jim on a bigger spotlight than he actually was. Because we know Jim is like that little, not little, but hood rapper. I don't feel like he got the hood like Jada got the hood. But it is an idea where it's like Jim is good in his neighborhood. He got connections to this, he got connections to that. Blase blah.
His mom connected too. She got an O block chain.
His mom do got an O block chain. Still not really too sure on that. I don't understand what that's about.
Mama Jones.
Right.
Gosh.
Right. I'm like, oh, all right. Fuck is she doing in O block? I never expected to see her. I guess, like, why? You got on a flight and went over there? Or she probably got people over there that she know. But them gifting her O block chain is weird to me. Like, who she killed? She was Dawa? She probably THF. Trigger happy. She one of those. She probably 600. That we didn't know about it. Oh, that's L.A. Capone lost grandmother, and she connected from that strand. She the one that got Rondo #9, the rocket launcher. She the one that got Vaughn. She broke Vaughn out the cuffs so he could fight the ops. I don't know why they gifted her with an O block chain. Y'all running FYBJ Main out of there. But then Mama Jones just pop up. Marry Chrissy Jim. Alright, so any advice for Jim Jones, 50, Cam?
Keep doing the fuck y'all doing. Niggas talking about it, has to go. Numbers is going up. I ain't gonna find this Juke Builder shit is really good. This fucking, I didn't think this is gonna hit like this. This is really good. But yeah. Sidebar. But yeah. What JoJo said to us last night? Stay low and
Be
stay
real.
free. Oh yeah, be real.
Yeah, stay low and be real. It's been real.